Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mark Talks Football. And today we are carrying on the unbelievable season we are having so far. We are unbeaten in about 10 games. I've got to count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 games. Exactly. We are unbeaten in. And by God, has it been fun. We've got an injury to a star player that I'm a little bit worried about going into the next two games. But we've got Arsenal and Man United coming up next. And as you can see by the thumbnail, we are currently top of the Premier League. Like, how? Anyway, we played West Ham and we beat them 4-1. We were 2-1 up, then they got a man sent off and we were able to finish it off in the end. Then we played Southampton and we beat them 3-1. Collins, Dele Alli and Nicolo got the goals, and Nicholas Jackson is out injured. He will be out for the next 4 weeks. So Tyrese Campbell is coming in, and Oliver Kemp, the 17-year-old, will be going on the bench. Connor Boyce-Clark has signed a new contract extension with the club. He has a minimum release clause of £100 million. And not only that, Femi Aziz is signing a new contract with a release clause of over £100 million. If Tyrese Campbell does leave, we will want the money back, so at least £24 million for him. And with Femi Aziz, you've got Middlesbrough and Tottenham wanting for him. But unless they're going to pay over the £100 million, we will not be selling him. Tom McIntyre is kicking up a fuss that he's not playing, but we're winning, so I do not care. As well as the same time, Harwood Bells is also kicking up a fuss that he wants to leave to get first team football. So I'm trying to loan him out and then put an option or a mandatory release clause in there that if they get promoted or certain things happen, that they have to pay at least £10 million for him. So we're going to try and rake in the money now and build the finances back up. But we've got Arsenal, who are currently... Let's have a look at the league table. Here we are. We are top on the same amount of points, but better goal difference as Chelsea. Arsenal are in 6th, and Manchester United are in 9th. Ruud van Nistelrooy has got his shit together and getting the team back up, and so has Mikel Arteta as well. At the start of the season, they had a very poor start, as you can see here. They were down in the bottom half, but they are now coming up, but they haven't. They lost 3 of the last 4, beating Manchester City last time out, winning 3-0, but they are in the Champions League as well. So hopefully they are knackered going into this game, but we will see how it goes. But it is unbelievable. I don't know whether this is a cheat code tactic or we have just found the right players for the right formation at the right time, but we are going to carry on with this because we're winning, and I do not care. Wow. Anyway, it was telling me to put Femi Aziz up front. No. 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 Right. Let's get going. Arsenal today. It's going to be a tough game. We are at home, but we're going to carry on with what we've been doing so far, and it has been amazing what we have been doing. This unbelievable formation has been every sense of the word. Dele Alli's getting in with the goals now as well. He's come back in, so that's crazy. They're playing 4-3-3. Jorginho, Gakpo, and I was looking at buying him in the summer, but Arsenal went in for him, and I had no chance of getting him. But we will see what happens in this game. Not expecting much from this. I thought that went in then. But we're playing cautious, aren't we yet? We're playing a normal cautious formation as we go up against these. And then we do have Man United after this. So looking forward to that as well. So Oscar has picked up a knock, but he is regenerating like Wolverine. So that's even better. 13 minutes into the game. 20 minutes now. Arsenal are on top with the amount of shots. and possession. We're just taking our time with things. Make it we can get into it. Martinelli's coming through. Gakpo gets depossessed. That is not the right word, but we're sticking with it. Alvaro, Pereira, Dele Alli, Gakpo. This is going to be a goal to Arsenal. Tomiyasu, lovely pass into Gakpo. Angelino crosses it out, but Thomas Partey wasn't able to control it. Nice defending there to sort of contain it. If it does get a little bit worse than this and they are really on top, I will bring this back up to balance to go a little bit more on the front foot. But Kelvin's there, Femi Aziz, Diaz, lovely ball down the line to Kelvin. Slots it back to Nico. I'm going to call him Nick now because I am really worried saying that last name wrong. So, that is what I'm calling him. Spelt like dick, isn't it? Or I spelt Nick wrong. One of them's happened, but that's what we're sticking with, so I don't have any issues with the name. Right, we've had 2 shots, and that's it. Diaz, Nick, to Aziz. Kelvin's going down the line, smashes it across Dele Alli's there, but Ramsdale was able to wrap it up. We've had a shot on target, haven't we? Or did they intercept that? I don't know. Playing Jorginho and Partey in midfield is just playing Bulldozer FC, isn't it? Like, you would swap them around, hypothetically, wouldn't you? Or is that just me? Probably me. Gakpo, Martinelli's in, and goal. Okay, we need to be more on the front foot now. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Right. Let's encourage the boys a bit more. Just get them going. Get them rolled up. Oh, there's an instant highlight. Collins down the line to Aziz gets tackled. Arsenal are swarming us. Jorginho. Lovely play by Arsenal. Lovely ball in. That's a goal. Oh, save. Aziz clears it out. Trying to think if there's something we can do to try and get back into this. Right. Let's try that. It's said to put Femi Aziz up top, so we're going to give it a go and see how it does. Martinelli flicks the front post, 2-0 Arsenal. This loss was coming. I knew we would lose at some point against one of the big teams. I predicted we wouldn't win anything recently, so we still need 5 more points to be safe from relegation. And I don't care what anyone says, if we don't finish in Europe, it is not a bottle job. It is just, we haven't really got depth. Make the final subs. 20 minutes left. My phone is going like the clappers. Why is my phone going now? "15 minutes left, still 2-0. Maybe go a bit more. Let's go attacking. I'm worried now for the Man United game because we lost at home and our home form is really good. I always feel more comfortable at home than I do away. And I also, Old Trafford is always a sticky ground as well. So, yeah, we lost that 2-0. I'm not overly disappointed. I will tell him I'm far from pleased, but to lose against a team of Arsenal stature is not a bad thing, especially with we haven't got the players to really go for that challenge. But we lost. It's okay. We're going to go into the next game against Man United and try and get something out of it. So let's get into it. Right, we are back. We're going back into it. There's no injuries or anything. It says to go positive, but I refuse. We're not doing that. Right. Let's get into it. Away from home at Old Trafford is going to be fucking hard. But we can do it. Yeah, we own Man United after losing to them in the FA Cup last season. Oh, they finally got Rabiot. They got Bruno Fernandes up front. Okay. Let them have the ball. Who is Man United manager? Did I look? Oh, Ruud van Nistelrooy, isn't it? Yeah. My brain just had a fart then. It couldn't work out who it was. Right, first highlight, 20 minutes into the game. Rashford's in. Kelvin has signed a new contract. 1-0, Marcus Rashford. Kelvin has signed a new contract with us. It is a 5-year deal with our £120 million release clause. Collar Boyce Clark has signed, as you know, with a £100 million release clause, and Femi Aziz is signing a new contract with a £150 million release clause. If clubs want to buy them, that is the money you're going to have to pay to get rid of them. And Rashford has made it 1-0. I'm sick and tired of going cautious and not working. We're going to go a bit more positive. We've only had one shot in this game, and it has gone to Man United. Damn. Simply not good enough. Look what happens when Nicholas Jackson goes injured. Sheffield United are relegated. Let's be honest. If they survive that, then fair fucking dues. United are coming out now. We've dispossessed Dele Alli. Absolutely unreal. Dele Alli with an absolutely unreal goal to make it 1-1 against United. Right. Is this going to make Man United fans happy if they're watching this? The Glazers are still in charge. Oh, God. That's made me feel a bit better. Right. Let's make a few changes. Kelvin could come out for him. Diaz is having a shocker. Campbell for Pablo. That's fine. Let's try that. Let's try Femi Aziz up front for the time being and see what it does. If it does anything, fuck. Over the top to Rashford. He's got the pace to burn. Collins clears it. Lovely pass out from the back there. Dele Alli gets intercepted. Passes it to Sancho. Through to Anderson. Goal. 2-1 Manchester United. What Anderson is that? Oh, Andre Anderson. Oh yeah, brought him from Lazio, I think. Let's go a little bit more positive and see if we'll be able to try and get something. Pablo takes the free kick, saves there. Simply not good enough. But we were expecting this. we weren't going to win the league. We weren't even thinking of the top half. We were thinking of the relegation battle, and we still need 3 points to really be safe from relegation and really put us out there further, so that whatever happens now is a massive bonus. But 2 losses in this episode probably was due after beating City, Liverpool, drawing Liverpool, and beating Chelsea. 3-0. Oh, great save. Great defending there by McIntyre. Brings the ball out. Just not there, are we? We haven't got the it factors. Is that Thomas Muller? It is. Ericsson standing over. We all know where this normally goes. If Ericsson over a free kick. You're going to take it? There we go. Oof. Very close. Not many shots have been happening in this game. But we take the L. We lose against Manchester United. And probably was coming after beating those teams that we shouldn't have beaten before. But in the end, we still need 3 more points. Remember, 35. I want to get 36 to make sure we are safe. But 2 losses in a row. We're going over to Brentford now, but we will be skipping ahead. We are in December, so let's have a look at the fixtures coming up, and we will judge by what we... I don't want to do that. Judge by where we come back next then. So, we've got Sheffield United, Brighton, Wolves, Wigan in the FA Cup, Newcastle, Fulham. God, got a real easy. It should be a good month for us. Right, we will come back for Sheffield United, and we will do Brighton, and then we will probably do Fulham, Sheffield United, and Leeds. I feel like we're going to have one of the... We got Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City again. Oh dear. So yeah, we're going to come back for Sheffield United, Brighton, and then what we will then do is Fulham, Sheffield United, and Leeds, and then go and see what we're doing from there and see what signings we can make during the transfer window. But yeah, more coaches for the under-18s. Perfect. Right. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys Monday for the next episode of Mark Talks Football Redundancy Edition. Peace.